I was about to say, you getting fruity with it? Getting fruity with it? Clap it up, clap it up.
Yeah.
Clap it up.
We got motherfuckers dying before the show starts. What's going on, y'all? We are at episode 6 of the Reallionaires podcast. You all right over there? Yeah, give it up for that, y'all.
We made it.
Right, so the history, as y'all know, if you don't know, this was a project that came about because I saw a post. They were looking for ideas for shows, and I hit them. And I was like, yo, this is, something that I was thinking about. They liked it. I reached out to my brothers. And 6 episodes later, we are here. Let everybody introduce themselves, and then I'll get into one of the announcements for this episode. So, to my left, we got...
You already know Slim, a.k.a. Slim the Announcer, a.k.a. the Voice of Reason.
Okay, a.k.a. his voice was deeper than mine at 6. All right, and on this side...
On this side, you got Marlon Jean-Baptiste, a.k.a. Funny Man MJB.
A.k.a. Daddy, New Daddy. Yeah. Hey, you know, he acting like a real new daddy. He posted pictures of the baby.
Definitely. Because I was bugging, right? Because I was like, yo, he don't look like me. And then everybody was like, yo, he look like you. I was like, yeah, let's go.
Right.
Nah, I ain't gonna get to prove everybody else, right? Come on,
we can look at our twins like, I don't know.
Right, like, hold on.
I don't see it.
Nose don't look like, let me see his fingers. Yeah.
From up, baby.
Right.
From down.
Right. And you know, it's not like, for us, the funniest thing is like, people see my kids, right? If I'm with them, they say, oh, they look just like you. When they with my wife,
They look just like her.
they look just like her.
Right.
When we're all together, they think we're an inbred family. It's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, I think y'all got a good mix. Some look like you, some look like her.
Yeah, I think so too.
No, you know what it is? People got to pay attention to their characteristics. That's how you know who's who.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like 7, that's my wife.
OD.
Well, listen, wants the attention, don't like noise. Like, we get to yell in the house, this little starts yelling and ain't even saying nothing that makes sense. Love is, I don't know, son. She's such a happy kid. Like, neither one of us is that. Remember,
absolutely not.
Do you remember when this motherfucker did that joke about us and he said we both look like we robbed somebody, but my wife look like she down with it more? Remember that shit? Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are at episode 6. I want to say personally thank you to S Street Media for giving us this opportunity. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to my brother Slim, who comes all the way from the Bronx after working in a nasty ass hospital in the Bronx. Thank you very much for that. I want to thank my brother MJB, with even after having his child, he still shows up.
You're right.
And I want to thank all the supporters, because I did the numbers, and believe it or not, our 5 episodes in total.
My lady said he looked like her.
She said that? Of course she gonna say that. She did all work. We have we did some all right numbers with this show, y'all. Like,
okay.
In total, between the videos, I mean the full episodes, the shorts and everything, we reached about 3,000 views on YouTube, y'all. Give it up for that. Give it up for that. With very little promotion, very little support, because, I know a lot of people that told me, I'm going to tune in. Mm-hmm. Oh, son, I forgot.
Right.
All right, well, go catch us.
Watch an episode yet. It's all good, though.
Right, because we appreciate
it's always going to be that, though.
Yeah, especially for us.
I watch each episode 5 times.
Because we not... Bro, I like it and then unlike it. And then like it again. Just to see if it count. You know what I mean? So, Miss Williams was supposed to be here. And we was gonna do Black Love, Black Parenting. Shout out to Miss Williams, but she's home with Hurricane 7. That's the baby who was like, nah, fuck that. I need all my attention today. Right. So we are gonna talk about Black parenting.
Ooh.
And I cannot promise you, Slim, that I won't say bitch more than once.
But just already.
Right. I said one on the way here on the bus just to get it out my system.
I'm gonna just put the count in loud. Every time you say that, I'm gonna just put
Nah, what we should do, see, if we had enough listeners, every time I say bitch, somebody take a drink.
You get some drunk motherfuckers.
You got one person on there. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Right, I'm gonna do it regardless. He said it 98 times.
You know what? He looked like he thought about saying it.
So,
man, he said back, not. I heard it be.
Right. He said brick.
It came off aggressive.
Right, he was a little angry. So, as 3 fathers, 2 of us with multiple children.
Still on one.
Yeah.
Still on one.
Yeah.
He learned how to pull out after the first time.
I started coming in the other room.
How you want to use my shit?
I got this shit. I've been using that.
Use a goddamn lie.
Fuck out of here.
I said that. The first time I said that was after Love was born. They was like, "Are you having any more children?" I said, "Hell no. I go in the other room to come."
Yo, be facts, but in a minute.
Yeah.
Listen, you might have said it, but he's doing it.
True, because I ain't doing it.
Right.
Really?
He actually got
going back in the other room.
He practiced what he preached.
Right, clearly to me it was just a joke because I never went in the other room.
Life for me.
All right, so
hold a minute, let me get out of here.
Right, he'd be like, oh. So, first question: as a father, what did you realize was the biggest misconception about being a parent?
Wow. I didn't get that first. MJ, that's a tough question. That shit was.
Yeah, you know, I was on the bus. I had time to think.
I don't know, misconception.
I don't know. I think people make it seem more about the financial versus the actual being there.
Okay.
The being there, the patience. You know what I mean?
Say it
like
again.
Being there and the patient. Like, don't get me wrong. I ain't saying the kid ain't expensive. I ain't want nobody being like, oh, I'm not saying that. But every day.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like every day being there and trying to guide them in the right direction while they also finding themselves. It's a challenge. You know what I mean?
I don't know. That's a tough question. The only one I could think of is
He only had one child. That's right.
Yeah. Only one I could think of is the pregnancy. Everybody make it seem like the pregnancy is like difficult and you're gonna have all these cravings and all that. I didn't go through none of that shit.
Was you there?
Well, hell yeah, I was there.
No, I'm just asking because I didn't experience none of that because you wasn't there when she was having them.
I was there every day the whole pregnancy.
No, I know you're an active father. And I know that you was there. You know, and all
yeah,
that.
I was there.
Because I know you do basketball and shit like that. I'm just
That
asking.
definitely differs. That definitely
Yes,
differs.
because
So for me, it was. I'm not gonna lie. Her pregnancy wasn't bad until the day of giving birth. Like the pregnancy itself was smooth. I'm sitting here waiting for the shit.
Right.
Like I'm looking at my own watch at 3 a.m. Like, so you ain't got no motherfucking craving. You ain't waking me up to go to the store.
Right.
He got one shoe on and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to go outside at this point.
Right. I'm gonna go walk the dog. We ain't got no dog. Well, I'm gonna get you some fried rice while we
She
out.
threw up one time her whole pregnancy because she ate corned beef hash. That was fucking weird.
That was her craving.
That was the only one crave she had. The only time she threw up.
Yeah, and then she ain't.
Wow.
And my daughter been a blessing.
I mean, I've dealt with smooth pregnancies with my.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My
Yo,
first
y'all can answer
baby
the
mom.
questions too while you're on the live. I'll repeat them if y'all answer the question.
But this last one was different. Yeah,
Post-COVID babies is definitely something different.
They different. They different.
They are.
You got the shot? You got the shot?
Huh? Who, me or the baby?
You got the shot when they the vaccine.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
That's why your baby like that.
That's
No,
what-
because I didn't get it, and 7 is Let me tell you what this little girl did. Almost got me put out the house. So recently, I don't know why, I started back vaping.
As he used to vape.
And you know why? Let's not.
Yeah,
come with that.
because I can't smoke without.
Right, exactly.
Right. You know, new guidelines at the job. We can't smoke weed, whatever. All right, so
Need a supplement.
I made a mistake, and a genuine mistake. I sat it on the bed. My baby picked it up, put it to her mouth. I never snatched something from a child so fast. Now, when I take it,
Nobody call ACS.
please, no, I'm a very responsible parent.
Right. He caught it. He
Right, I caught it.
inside.
Over here.
But I take it, and I don't want to look up. Because I know my wife is looking at me.
You already
like,
feel it.
motherfucker. I'm like, and she looking at me like, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna get you in trouble. I think the biggest what's named for me, each one was different. like for my oldest, it was realizing, oh shit, I'm a fucking father. I'm responsible for somebody.
I don't think people understand how that feeling feel when it really hits you.
Yeah,
like you're a fucking dad. Like,
and so now with each one, it was just like that feeling grew.
Right.
But with 7, it came full circle, like in realizing all that she is going through to have the babies. You know what I'm saying? Just the whole, like, when you have a baby and you're past a so-called age, it's scary.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife are well over 40, comfortably over 40.
Right.
So it was that, because now, you know, as you get old, your health issues kick in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You was up all night before, now you can't stay up 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with my knee? Before you just walk it off. Now you find out you got water on the knee, you need a knee replacement. All of this silliness. So for her, it was the high blood pressure. And it was bad. So for the first couple of months, we were scared. So that when she finally had the baby, that was a scary situation.
Mm-hmm.
So when everybody was cool and everybody made it and this, that, and the third, and I looked and I was like, people take this entire shit for granted.
Oh, yeah.
People think having a baby is easy except for the financial, and don't understand, like you said, the patience. You know what I'm saying? Or being there. You know what I'm saying? Because one of the hardest parts for me, this particular pregnancy, I mean, for most of them, but for this one, was staying woke when the baby first came home.
that shit real though. That shit real, bro.
Real shit.
That shit real.
You just talked on something I'm going through right now.
Yo, hold the baby. I'm gonna go take a shower. All right. Me and the baby drooling. You know what I'm saying? So the baby's up.
That's real rap right there.
Right. What do you feel? All right. Let me start with this. Now, growing up, I seen it a lot. I don't see it as
My
much
lady
now.
said real shit.
Yeah, real
She
shit.
going through it right now.
She is?
This nigga sleep.
See, and she ain't right. You gotta see when they sleep. You like,
No, not this nigga. This nigga.
oh, this nigga. Yeah.
sleep. This nigga. She want that nigga to sleep.
She's like, baby. He wake up to my boxes to the back. Oh shit. The whole thing.
Right, maybe
if you had to
brother.
explain to a woman why it's not cool for them to be wishing themselves a happy Father's Day, what would you say?
Because at the end of the day, it don't even matter if you are a single mom and you know you raise a kid, quote unquote, by yourself. You're still one person, and that one person that you are is a mother. And especially if you have a son, I don't care how great of a mother you are, you can't teach that kid to be a man. Because there's certain things that we know and go through and deal with as men that is literally just embedded in us. You will never understand it. You can't understand it. You can't train. You can't teach somebody something you don't know.
Right.
So
Right.
I'm glad you brought that up because I really fucking hate and despise that when they type of Father's Day. Listen, just
Can we go on, bitches?
I hate when bitches say. I hate when these bitches say Happy Father's Day. Listen, you're a single mom. That's it.
Right.
That doesn't make you a father.
As my man D Black said, you are a mother with twice the work.
Right.
That's deep.
That was crazy. He is a piece of poet. Shout out to D Black, one of the greatest.
Ran to him the other day in the train station coming here one time.
Huh?
I ran to him coming here one time. Yeah, he was like you know,
Cool as shit. He forever working. I'm trying to get him on the show, but it's hard because he always out somewhere doing something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we're gonna get him. How do you feel about that though, bro?
I agree 100%. Like I can't even add on to that. It's like you ain't never hear a dude say yo Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, that's
Thank
what
you.
kills me.
Like, you never-
no dude
you know
will
what I'm saying?
ever say Happy Mother, and there are many of single fathers out here.
Say it again. Say it
Many
again.
of single fathers out here. They will never
it's really
say.
a thing. Let's not act like
Right,
it
it's
isn't.
not a
what up,
myth,
my boy?
y'all. It's
Never
not. It's
sit
not
there-
hearsay. There are actual men out
Right.
here with their children.
I know a few of them don't take all day.
Right.
We don't get much as is. Please don't take all day.
Right. It's especially if you know the history of Mother's Day and Father's Day. Like Mother's Day was first, right? Father's Day came about, I think, like 10 years later. because a little girl wanted to celebrate her dad. You know what I mean? All right, so now that we got all of that out the way, let's get to the giblet. I think it's safe to say that the kids today are headed in a real bad destination.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
In percentage, how much of a percentage of that do you think is due to, as MJB said before, soft parenting? I've been using that a lot too. I gotta give you a couple of dollars for that.
a lot, because as we stated and we talked about the episode about The Truth Don't Love You, it's no more fear no more. Like, we growing up, we feared our parents.
Right.
Fact.
It wasn't, I ain't want to do this because we wasn't, like, honestly, it wasn't even, I want to do it because I don't want to go to jail. I want to do it because I don't want to go home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll do Rikers before I do my house, right.
And I feel like a part of it is a lot of these parents, they're so young, they're still trying to live that young life that their kids are trying to live.
You know what else I think it is? I don't know about y'all. I said it about me, right? When I was a kid. One time my mother whooped earth, wind, and fire out of me. And I'm in my room, and I'm crying, and I'm cursing her out under my breath, because if she hear me, I'm a dead man. And I remember saying, when I grow up, I'm never going to treat my kids like that.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I was going to say, I think, yes, you're absolutely right. A lot of young parents, and they still trying to live young too. But I also believe we took that whole, I wouldn't do this to my kid, or I didn't like that this happened to me. And enough of us aren't appreciating where it put us and how it grounded us. Because I know it grounded my ass.
I got grounded.
Shit, right. Right. You know what I'm saying? You can't even take these phones from these kids now because they needed to be in contact with you when they're not around you.
And you know what's crazy? I went through that shit with Malik.
It's real.
Give me the fucking phone. Oh, fuck. Right. Yeah, because you got to go to the store. Like, so now it's, give me your jacket. It's cold out. Give me a goddamn jacket.
You can't tell them they can't go outside because they ain't going out there anyway.
Right.
That was our shit. You tell them we could, You tell them we couldn't go outside and be like.
I think the only way you can punish kids now is to just have your electricity cut off.
Turn the
Wi-Fi off. Ain't no Wi-Fi off. Right.
You can't even say that because now they got the chargers outside
on spots and all that shit and all that.
Kiosks. Right, when they fuck around, pull out an Obama phone out there. You know what I'm saying? Got the connection.
They gonna hit their friend up like, yo, give me your optimum information, son.
Right.
Yo, what's your
they got power banks now to keep their shit going and everything. Like, it's too much. They got too much options.
Right. I think one of the things that has also made it, and I heard this tonight at the I don't even know what to call it, the episode of the Brothers show that I was at earlier today. I think a lot of parents, and y'all can let me know if y'all have seen this or y'all get this vibe. A lot of parents have allowed outside entities to take away them being parents.
Absolutely.
Like a fear of ACS coming to take their children.
I think that's part of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of it I just don't feel like it's in them, though.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah.
Some of these parents, they're too lazy to even parent.
But is it lazy? You know what it could be also be? Let's keep it a bean. It could be burnout. And the reason why I say that is because, like, I know in my household, right? I was the assistant parent.
As the oldest.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, like, my thing was to make sure him and my other brother was good. When my mother had to work, I had to make sure they ate. Right. You know what I'm saying? When I go to the laundry, I'm washing everybody's clothes. When I got older and I start working, you know what I'm saying, I realized that he's getting older. You know what I'm saying? He can't keep wearing pro kids and shit like that. Now, when I go get me sneakers, I'm getting him sneakers, you know, shit like that. So I was the assistant parent. So by the time I became a parent, I knew a lot of it. But I think for some people, like for me, I didn't look at it as, I looked at it as I was helping my mother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of parents today, and I don't want what I'm about to say be misconstrued in any way, but I'm gonna say it. Parents want to be their kids' friends.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yes.
They want to be their friends way more than they want to be their parent, and that's where the problem That's another big problem in society now. Like, motherfuckers like, oh, look at my twin. That ain't your fucking twin.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and stop thinking little Tay cursing, telling people shut the fuck up.
It's cute. Right. And recording it and putting it online.
I hate that.
Right.
They gotta live with that when they get older.
And not only that, but when he gets,
trend going
but
on
when
right
he
now.
gets 13, 14, he got some bass in his voice and he says it to you not being
right.
cute. Shut the fuck up, mom.
Right, it ain't cute no more.
Oh shit.
You talking about that bathroom trend shit?
No, what bathroom trend shit?
You didn't see the bathroom trend?
No.
So the bathroom trend is you tell your kid you can go in the bathroom and you can use all the curse words you want to use.
Yeah.
And they record it and put it on TikTok.
Yeah, they could say all the curse words. They can only say it in the bathroom and until the parent comes back in.
Right.
Then they gotta stop.
This little fucking girl went off.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all serious?
Yeah, this is a
This
real
little
thing.
girl went
This
off.
is a real thing.
She said she didn't even just curse. She actually had like a whole paragraph. She was like, "Fuck these niggas out here. This shit crazy. I'm motherfucking tired. Fuck this shit."
Let me tell you
That ain't her
something.
first time.
Right.
And she was like 5.
Let me tell you something. My daughter not cursed at me, but cursed around me. Casual conversation at 18, and I looked at her like,
Let me tell y'all something. If any of my children are caught in the bathroom cursing, y'all will be asking in a couple of years, yo, what happened to such and how they doing?
You can't even say it like that because this is the parent telling them.
Yeah, telling them.
This isn't the kid going
They getting caught.
sneaking this is.
So let me talk to the parents real quick. Those of y'all who are participating in this, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Right.
Do y'all not understand what you're creating?
Right.
Fuck the views. You're not gonna go viral. And if you do go viral, guess what's gonna happen? The people are gonna come see you. And you know the people. Mm-hmm. 3-letter people. ACS, BCW. Them people.
They're gonna have folders in their hand.
Right. like I saw a father, he did some dumb shit. All right, what up, Red Clay? What's going on? I saw this dude.
I hear that name in a minute.
He did this dumb shit. He recorded it, right? He went and told his kids that their mother died. It was a prank.
Everything good, man. Happy for you.
Little girl starts crying. The other one, you can tell these kids are genuinely fucked up. Guess what happened?
Mother
ACS came and paid them a visit.
How you doing?
How y'all doing?
Right.
Let me talk to y'all.
Is this Mrs.
Right. Your TikTok name is, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, as I agree wholeheartedly, parents need to stop being your child's friend. They'll get enough friends in life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Guide them to pick through those friends.
right. And
Be
now,
the guidance.
right, because if you're being their friend, you can't pick out the friends that ain't worth them being friends with.
Because now all y'all got to be friends.
And not only that, but there's a certain, like I said the other day, as a parent, it's great that your child loves you. It's amazing that your child respects you. But it is fucking necessary that your child fears you.
Have to. They have to.
Yeah.
They have to.
Absolutely.
Because I've seen the kids who don't fear their parents. They smoking the weed and they smoking with the parents. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shut the fuck up. They talking mad reckless. Listen, my mother, when she passed, was in her 60s. Right now, if my mother was alive, I would still be hesitant to curse around her. Because in my mind, I don't see an old lady. I see the woman that used to fuck me up when I was a kid.
That's mom.
She might fuck around
dad,
one day and get that thing back. I don't want to get that thing back on me.
That's a fact. Listen, it took me one time. My daughter, she was already in high school at this time, and I'm like, "You be cursing in school, right?" No. When I tell you, it took me a half an hour. Just to finally be like, it's okay. I'm just asking you. All right, so this one time I said
This one time. And but see, you know
you're
what
in 10th grade. It ain't one time.
But now you know what you miss out on? This is a beautiful thing. It ain't beautiful for them, but it's a beautiful thing. When the little sibling tells on them.
Oh yeah, I don't get that.
Love came and told me Malik was cursing. I said, what he said? I ain't gonna say it. That means you ain't cursing.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think now I'm talking about the youth and the violence right now. I switched lanes. I didn't signal. Sorry, y'all. The youth and violence. Now, some people would say, "Oh, it's skyrocketed." I don't think so, because I remember when I was growing up, there was violence.
Nah, but see, here's
initiation day, freshman's week.
But see, here's the difference.
That was light violence though.
Back then, we were fighting.
Yeah, it was just fighting.
We were making it home.
Right.
So it's a big game changer when you talking the violence we went through with okay, knuckle up, nigga.
Right.
Versus everybody shooting.
Yep. Yeah.
Everybody shooting, stabbing.
Yeah,
and like when I seen that the shooting in Philly, because that's the third one, and it's the same setup. Kids are coming out waiting for the bus, and people are shooting them.
That's disgusting.
That's yeah.
Like so are we banging on school kids now? Is that the thing?
But like it's like what you said last time, no guidance.
But
Nobody is saying this is wrong.
also I think it goes back, and this goes back to the soft parenting.
Mm-hmm.
How many parents are actually shaking their kids' rooms down?
Right.
That's a fact.
What's in that book bag? What
That's
you
a
got in
fact.
this drawer? You know where your kids hide shit. They're your kids.
Right.
You know them.
That's true.
Who's looking?
That's true. I don't do that too much. I ain't gonna lie, I don't do that.
Nigga, I just went through. Listen, I go through phones. I go under the bed. Like, and I don't catch everything. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I catch everything. Oh shit, Tubby, what up, my sinner? What's going on? I'm not gonna act like I catch everything.
Right.
But he knows.
It's coming. Boy.
Oh, if he catch this, I'm a dead one.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
He got to work harder to hide it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm with Slim. I don't shake down, but I know with my daughter I don't have to.
Okay.
And I know that's tricky. You know,
Very,
you know,
very
I know that's tricky.
Very.
But I know I don't have to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, does that mean she's a saint? Does that mean she ain't doing no wrong? I'm not saying that. Right? She in her teenage, she in her prime.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But she ain't doing to the level of
you gotta be concerned.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. Like you ain't gotta worry about you going to the club and she come out.
Yeah, nah, I ain't getting
coming out next, cinnamon stick.
Listen,
shit. Speaking of parenting, my oldest daughter just joined. Hey baby.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Imani, what's happening?
Imani was
Yeah,
good.
out in Vegas. Yeah, all right.
Coming out there soon, by the way.
My lady says some of these kids are getting the guns from their parents.
That's a fact.
Yes.
That's
yes.
a fact.
And learning the behavior
From their parents.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's an absolute fact.
I remember Robert Harris said, "If you follow an ugly kid home, someone ugly is going to answer the door." And I think it goes more than just with looks, bro. Like,
no, it's absolute
right.
fact. That's absolute
like
facts.
That's like, you know what I mean?
What kids learn from first.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. In this day and age, they might have learned it from TikTok.
That's a fact.
That's true too.
But now the parent needs to step in and
Right.
We let social media raise our kids and
so
stuff like that.
now here's a question. At what age or what situation do you stop looking at your child as a baby?
That is so tough. That is so tough.
Now, when you say
wow.
when you say looking them as a baby, elaborate.
Like, okay, case in point. For those who know, I have 4 girls, 1 boy. My oldest daughter now lives in Vegas. We have conversations, of her age. And sometimes I gotta remember she's not a baby no more with some of the things she's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like she talk about dating and I'm like, hey, whoa. But then I gotta remember, she a grown-ass woman. And the fact that she's coming to me, I appreciate that because I can give her my perception and my jewels on, nah, that ain't the type of little nigga you want to mess with.
Mm-hmm. But even now, you can't say a little type of little nigga because she.
No, they all little niggas. I don't
right, they're gonna always be a little.
I don't
nigga.
care.
They're gonna always be a little.
Nigga. I'm 60 years old. You still a little nigga to me,
I think that's actually a good thing that doesn't go away.
Okay.
It to me it shows the connection that y'all have, and that's on both ends. That's the fact that you still feel that yo, and also the connection on her end helps you understand the growth of, now I'm talking to you because I need you.
Right.
And so that's still going to always be your baby because she needs you on that level.
Right. So it's I guess it's like it's parenting light when they get to a certain age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, parent light, at some point, the parenting stops.
I don't think it ever stops. I don't think it ever stops.
You know,
I think you just pick your
moments.
Yeah, moments better.
Yeah.
But I don't think it ever stops.
Yeah, okay, if you want to say pick moments, but when I say stop, I mean it to the point of they living their life, they doing them.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I mean when I say that. You know what I mean? Like, and obviously that point can never be when they still at home and
right.
You know what I mean? That's when they gone.
Yeah, that's tough.
So now
I know I still treat mine like a little baby.
Yeah, just pick
Oh yeah, me too.
I still text
mine
mine
still
every.
with me, so.
I still text mine every morning. Good morning, princess. Every morning is good morning, princess.
Right. So, biggest fear as a father is what? Like, what do you say if this happens? I failed.
For me, when my daughter feels I'm not the person to run to. Like, I tell people, I say it all the time, I'm very selfish with my daughter. I want my daughter to come to me for everything. Money, conversations, when she's feeling stressed, I want her to come to me for everything. So when that stops, or when she feel like she can't, then I failed. Because I failed to have her know I can always go to dad.
Go ahead, sorry.
I failed to make her feel comfortable.
That may not necessarily be the case,
dad
though.
for everything.
Right. It might be a situation that she don't feel comfortable. Not like, all right, boom. Case I'll use this story to, I guess, express what I'm trying to say. I first had sex on my 14th birthday. Spent the night out.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah. All right. I came home. My mother was like, where the hell was you? She knew where I was, but she just wanted to make sure I was still there. What the hell was y'all doing? So I told her, Ma, I had sex. She looked at me. She said, was it good? I said, I don't know. She said, did she come? I said, yeah. She said, did you come? I said, hell yeah. She said, good, because I don't want you to be like your father. Now get dressed.
Oh, shit.
This is where shit got uncomfortable. Now she parades me around the corner to the pharmacy on a Saturday morning. Let me explain to you about the pharmacy in my neighborhood on a Saturday morning. Every woman and their grandmother was in there. Every nosy person. This was the meetup spot as if they was going to Atlantic City. We walk in. Hey, Gwen. Yeah, this little nigga didn't have sex. We need some condoms. What size condoms you think you need? Really, Mom? On a Saturday.
Weak.
And it was so embarrassing, right?
Felt like you couldn't talk to them.
I was like, I can't bring that topic to her no more.
Right.
But now, funny how life works. Fast forward, there was things that I wish I would have spoke to her about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's my mother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I can't talk to her about, like, getting head. Mom, what's the best way to ask a woman to get me head? That's what you gotta go to your daddy for. Daddy, how do I just lay back and tell her to put her head on it? You know what I'm saying? So, I don't...
Hold back on the teeth.
So, I don't think that we could ever fail. I think in our mind we say we failed because, like you said, we want the vision of our children coming to us for everything. But think about it. Do you really want your child telling you everything?
No, I mean, there is one thing I don't want her to ever tell me.
One thing?
Yeah.
What's that?
When she has sex.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I want my daughter to lie to me forever that she's a virgin.
Even with
like,
a baby.
she could literally just hop off a dick.
Even with a baby in her.
Yeah,
she pregnant, daddy. I ain't never
she could literally hop off a dick, right? Hop off a dick and be like, I've never had sex.
And you be like, okay, that's my baby.
Right, like
still pure.
Yeah, still white. Yeah,
still pure.
Yeah. Like she could lie to me about that forever. Like I don't really care. I know she's lying at some point, but just keep lying to me.
Right.
I think
adopted this little nigga.
Oh, you got your cousin. That's real. That's real cute. That's real cute. No, Dad, this is like I said, that's your cousin.
You're a great big sister. No, this one's mine, Dad.
Oh shit. Situations. Oh shit. Usher. Will arise. As fathers of girls, start with that. Right.
You ready to get them
Right.
first thing.
Tough.
How did you deal, or how do you deal with your daughter saying something like, I think such and such is cute?
I mean, there's. You mean like the first time they said it?
Yeah.
You talking about,
Yeah, not now.
you talking about like a celebrity or something like that, or a real person?
Whoever, whatever. Somebody in
yeah.
a class, whatever.
I remember that day. I gotta remember that day.
How I feel? Shit, I'm cute. That's it. That's all you need to know.
Right,
is
right.
I'm cute.
Your daddy, goddammit. And you said what?
I was watching Wildin' Out with my daughter one time, right? I think it was me, her, and somebody else. And Wildin' Out, they do like the introductions, this person, that person. Mm-hmm. So she's like, oh, yeah. It gets to Nick Cannon. She go, oh, Nick Cannon.
Oh no, I'd have punched his
So
back.
what the
He got
fuck?
too many kids.
I said, what the fuck was that?
Right.
What the fuck was that?
First time I caught that shit was with my daughter Nia. I'm watching videos. You know what I'm saying? I watch music all the time. A Chris Brown video comes on.
You can't ever get mad at her.
It's breezy.
It's breezy, like.
Slim said, I think he cute too.
He can dance on me. So she goes.
Fuck Rihanna.
She goes. Who's that?
Who's that? Got it.
Now, this is where I was like, all right, now that's fucking enough. A couple of days later, she comes to me. She goes, Dad, you know me and Chris Brown got the same birthday? So what you think, that's your goddamn soulmate? Get your ass in the room.
She started looking them up, doing research.
Yes. But now, here's the scary thing. She like Chris Brown. Loved like Chris Brown. Seven's dancing to Chris Brown now. I gotta meet Chris Brown and let him know, like, listen here.
You got my house on the uproar.
Right, what's going on? My wife call you her nephew? Like, snort this coke and get strung out.
Right,
you know
right.
I need you to fall off bad.
Nights like this.
Nights like this.
Now you sending him on a coke decline.
Yes.
The crazy.
Yes. I need that.
Crazy part is mine was more recent. Mine was like a couple years ago. My daughter was Ja Morant.
Wow.
She like shoot him up, Josh.
She like shoot him up, Josh. Shit. It was before he got caught with all of that, but it was same.
I was about to say, like, what did she like about Ja?
It was before all of that. It was just Ja. Like, what the fuck was that? Like,
The colorful dreads.
shit is never cool for a dad.
Okay, yes. My oldest daughter says she don't like Chris Brown. Thank you, baby. We got one. All right.
We got one of one.
I'll take and no,
I knew
it's
you
two
was
because
unique.
if my son say he like Chris Brown,
Right.
we gotta have a whole nother conversation.
No, I just want to dance like him. That's all.
Yeah. All right, sit your ass down with the mob. All right. Light, what's going on? Coach of the Pharaohs, cool ass brother. Can you think of a time when you thought, I'm about to go to jail for your child?
I can definitely think of two or one I did go to jail, but that's neither here nor there.
Hi, baby. The missus is finally tuned in. I guess
Yep.
7 has calmed down. Everybody said, what's happening, baby? Oh, Lord. I didn't even read that. My daughter says she don't like Chris Brown, but she likes Method Man.
Yeah, a lot of women act like, but they like him now.
Right.
Yeah.
They like
clean. They like Clifford.
They like Clifford from Power. That's what they like.
Right. Okay, so
They like the lawyer. What's his name on Power? They like that's what they like.
Right. I
Yeah.
never watched Power, so I can't tell you.
What the fuck?
Sorry, I never watched that nor Snowfall.
No, I didn't do. I can't.
Oh
do
damn.
But yeah,
Both those my shit.
So my moment.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I thought I was gonna go to jail. Send my daughter to the store. It's daytime. It's not even late. It's daytime, right? Mm-hmm. Little kids wear dumb shit. So she got these cat a cat headband on their head. So they got cat ears, right?
Right.
So to the store, she come back. She go, Dad, some dude was outside meowing at me.
What?
All right, we're going right back outside, right? Motherfucking now. We're going back outside. I get outside. Him right there. Yo, my man, I will fucking kill you out here. You ever fucking talk to my daughter? I didn't know. I don't give a fuck what you knew. I will fucking kill you.
She
never seen you like this.
The funny thing was she never seen me like that.
But that'd be the one.
She never, so we get back, right?
That'll be what gets you like
we
that.
We get back in the building, right? So we in the elevator. I'm in the elevator. She's looking at the elevator like this.
My hero.
What's wrong with you? I've never seen you like that before. I said, bro, I don't play with you.
Right.
I don't play when it come to you.
Right.
She like, yo, I think she was scared for the next 2 hours, though. She was outside the room and everything.
Right. She probably was texting people, if you don't hear from me by tomorrow.
I'm like, what you want to watch on TV? Whatever you want to watch.
Whatever you like. No, daddy. Whatever you like.
Nah, I've actually been lucky. I haven't had no real. I haven't.
I
haven't had no. The craziest, my realest moment. This how bullshit my realest moment go to jail was. Some little girls came ringing on my bell to jump my daughter. Right, but by the time we went out, they were gone, and so we grabbed our shit, went around the corner. We found them in the laundromat around the corner.
Right, everybody put grease on. Hold up.
Yeah. But of course, they ain't gonna be with it with the parents, like you said. So it was like that was my only simple shit.
Let me see.
Oh God, what story you want to use?
Right, I got a couple. I'm gonna go with the light shit because I want to incriminate myself. I don't need nobody knocking on my door. Okay, so when I used to work for Planned Parenthood. Not the part that gave abortions. We did the counseling for the addicts. I'm at work, and I called my daughter. Nope, I'm lying. My daughter called me. Hello? Daddy, this little boy just pushed my head down. I didn't even hear the rest of the sentence. I don't know where the fuck he pushed her head. Hung up the phone, grabbed the keys, took the van, to the school. I work in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. I live in Brownsville. It's about 15, 20 minutes. I made it in 6.
Of course.
Up to the school. Where he at? Him right there. You, little nigga. Come here. Now, the school is panicking. Because they don't know what the fuck. I came in like, I ain't talked to no teachers or nothing.
Right.
They called my wife. Your husband is up here losing his mind. She calls me. Yeah. What the fuck you doing up at that school? Somebody pushed his head down. Where?
That's a good question.
Baby, where did they push your head down? He pushed it down because it was a ball coming.
Nah, no way. No way.
Yes. Now, next one. This one I felt embarrassed for myself. In the house, snow outside. Daughter comes in from school. Daddy, where's the bat? Why do you want the bat, baby? Because somebody was throwing snowballs out of the window. Oh, let's fucking go. I'm dressed. We outside. I don't know who we looking for, but we looking for somebody. So it didn't work. Now, last one I'm gonna talk about. This one sent me to the hospital. So I usually tell people I had 3 heart attacks, 6 months apart. First one was due to me smoking Black and Milds like it was weed. I didn't know you wasn't supposed to inhale them. Fucked me right up. Second one was because I was trying to become fitness man, trying to lift every fucking thing, taking protein, I'm taking pre-workout, I'm taking all this shit that my fucking body wasn't used to, and my heart said, whoa, whoa, whoa!
Slow down. Nigga.
Right, so now this particular one, I owe to my son. Here we go. Go to the gym. Now, normally when I'm in the gym, I work out about an hour and a half. Go home, and I rest for 2 hours. That's what the doctor said do. Go to the gym. I get home. Get home about 2 something. He walks in and goes, I got jumped. In the shit, we down. Straight through Brownsville, all the way to Glenmore. Now, mind you, Glenmore don't like Van Dyke. So I'm already walking in enemy territory. Niggas is like, yo, what up, OG? Nigga, fuck you. You was part of this? What are you talking about? He don't know nothing about it. We find the kids. I'm so worked up. I tell Malik, you gonna fight all of them one-on-one, and as soon as one of them jump in, I'm tossing them. And if they parents come, I got them.
Right.
I'm ready. Run up on these kids. So y'all like jumping? Y'all couldn't fight him one-on-one? What are you talking about? These are charter school kids. I forgot to say
Charter
that.
school kids. Not
kids.
charter school
Right.
kids. With the ties on?
With the ties.
With
and
the shoe? They had shoes
all that,
on?
all that. With the logo.
They had an extra sweater.
Right. With the sweater tie, all that.
They was the Fresh Prince.
Right. So they go, what are you talking about?
You was about to fight. You about to fight with a clear sweater on?
I was about to beat up 6 Carlton Banks. So they go, what are you talking about? I said, y'all want to fight my fucking son? Y'all want to jump him? Fuck that, fight him one-on-one. They said, we didn't fight him. We were just joking. Malik, did they hit you? No. What the fuck did they do? They was cracking jokes on me.
Oh, he got roasted.
They couldn't handle the roast.
Them jokes are so hard they felt like punches.
No, it's fucking charter school because in public school you learn how to deal with it. You learn how to snap back. He didn't learn that because in charter school the first 2 weeks you don't even fucking talk. So I'm standing here now. I done went from here being mad to here
Yes.
because now I feel dumb. Now I gotta walk all the way back with this bag of anger that I can't let go of nobody. My heart said, really? No. Yeah. We get in the house. My wife said, what happened? I said, I'm going to the hospital. She was like, oh, y'all fought? No, nigga, this nigga didn't get hit. Yeah.
You know, he walked in, he came and got you with his head down.
Right, yeah, this shit here.
You should have called me. You could have jumped him.
In scratch, right?
No, in real life, you could have really jumped him. Like, to see what the fuck he say he got jumped. You could have jumped him for real.
Show him what it was. But
Yo,
yeah,
that shit is hilarious,
like,
bro.
you know, I've had scary situations. Like, I had one of my children that ran away, and that was probably the most uncomfortable, uneasy time in my life. And what it also did was it showed me that some of my friends weren't friends. Because I don't care who you are. If I know you, if I hang with you, if I fuck with you like that, and you call me, you tell me that your child is missing, we hitting the street. We outside.
Right.
Wherever you want to go.
Yeah, we outside.
One of these brothers I played football with. Now, football is supposed to be a brotherhood.
Right.
It's supposed to be where if you played on a team long enough, you knew somebody well enough, even if they see you years later, y'all still good. If they see your child is good.
Right.
I'm like, yo, because he had a car. Yo, what are you doing? I ain't doing shit. What's up? Yo, my daughter is missing. Can we go look for her? Oh, I don't know. I got to walk my girl dog.
Wow.
I got to walk my girl. Bring the little shit with you.
Right.
Hang it out the fucking window.
Right.
So
His ass out the window.
Right.
Like,
keep the collar.
Right. So shout out to my boy Big O, who took me, and I have to apologize to him because he was in some shit and he didn't even know it. Because I went looking in Canarsie. We rolled up on a Jamaican party. You hear the music, you see the dreads outside. But I got word she might be in that party. I ran up in that party. No gun. With a bunch of Jamaicans.
Yeah,
yo, what the blood cut? Yo, shut the fuck up. I'm looking for somebody. Yo, what they bother? Yo, it was crazy. When we got back in the car, that's when I realized.
I could just die.
Nigga, it was 30 Jamaicans outside.
Yeah. I mean, it was for
I
your
could've fucked around
kid.
and
Yeah, for your
I
kid,
could've
for
been
your
an order
girl.
of oxtail.
Man, listen.
For my child. Like,
You ain't gonna think about none of that. Yeah, that's a fact.
Crow, what's going on? Oh, this is okay. Okay.
Everybody popping out tonight.
Right.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody put up for the last one. I appreciate that. So as fathers who've been in the game well over 10 years,
Right.
makes you almost an expert. Do you think we as parents, I'm not putting this just on the fathers, this one. We as parents, do you think we prepare our children for the world equally.
Nah.
What do you mean?
But
equally?
you do it with equally best intentions that you have at that time period.
Okay.
What do you mean equally? Actually,
What I mean is like, okay, little girls, just from the toys and everything, are pretty much taught how to be domestic. You know what I'm saying? How to cook. If you ask a woman, well, where'd you learn how to cook? My mother,
Right.
my grandmother.
right?
Our boys now don't know how to fix shit, don't know how to paint shit, don't know how to lay shit. I think that we're doing them a disservice because, like, I remember my mother at 13, my mother said, there's a great possibility you're going to be by yourself. You still got to know how to survive. So I learned how to cook, even though some of that shit I wouldn't have ate. I learned how to do laundry. I learned how to paint. And the wildest shit was I learned all of this from her. But I learned it. And when I got older, I used to use that shit as a bragging right.
Here's the crazy part what you're saying, man. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. They got services for everything now.
Right.
They got service that'll come clean your crib, come do your laundry. They got Uber bringing you food, Uber taking you here, taking you there. So it's for them. They don't see
The work.
They don't see not even the work, but they don't see the need in. They may have to, right? They don't get the, you know what I mean? I may really have to do this myself one day.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's a fact.
Right. And I think that's is almost as much as a disservice is not teaching your daughters how to defend themselves.
True.
right.
We teach our sons how to fight, or we hope that they can. But we never teach our little girls, listen, if a dude get in your motherfucking face,
definitely did.
knee him in the nuts.
Definitely did.
I taught all my daughters,
Right.
when I had that conversation with them, the ones I had the conversation with, I taught them, this part right here, you push it up in his fucking nose.
Nose, yeah.
I felt weird because I'm teaching them how to take down another man, but you need to know this.
And you may need to.
Right.
You may need to.
Right. Because my biggest fear is getting a phone call. Daddy, he beat me. And not so much that I get the call, but I get the call and I can't do nothing.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm still teaching my 3 girls how to fight. Exactly, Crow. And he light-skinned and he teaching his kids how to fight. We're going to have 3 angry light-skinned girls out here, I'm telling you. But it's just, I feel like some of the lessons that we teach one and neglect to teach the other is part of what's fucking us up.
Yeah, that's a fact. I agree.
It's a fact, and I feel like it's also, like I said, like I was saying with the intention part, right? You mean to, but something usually happens that make you be on it.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Like, so a lot of times the parent won't call the kid in the kitchen to come learn how to cook. The kid is lingering around, and then it becomes, hey, give me that. Right? Hey, pass me that. Then you're involved in it.
And also, you got to think about, is the parents cooking enough?
That too.
That too. Again,
Because if all I'm getting is Chinese food, I ain't never seen you bust
That's
a
all
been-
the girls doing.
Right, like in
That's
my
all I
house,
know.
right? Like in my house, shout out to my wife. But I always say all the time, if she couldn't have cooked, we wouldn't have never got married and had children. But she cooks so much that, like, love wants to know how to cook now.
That's awesome.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
That's awesome.
Mommy, can I do this
Definitely.
with you? You know what I'm saying? Malik, he sticks his head in every once in a while, but I wouldn't trust nothing that boy cook. I'm sorry, I love you, Malik, but keep your food to yourself. I think 7 just want to just play and shit right now. But yeah, even Imani, like I was talking to her one day and she was telling me all the stuff she was cooking. I was like, God damn, send your daddy something. Here's my address. But I say that because the other day I was talking with a friend of mine. Shout out to Sean. And I was saying that a lot of times we teach our children half lessons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we've all heard, you can be who you want to be. You can do anything you want to do. But they forget to tell you within reason.
Right.
You know You know what I'm saying? Because you tell me I can be anything I want to do. I want to dunk on Shaq.
Right.
That shit ain't happening.
Shit ain't happening.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be the first black president. Sorry. We already did that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was talking with Love one day. We walked past the nail salon and she was like, I want to work in the nail salon. And I said, why work in it when you can own one, baby?
Boom. Josh Mike.
She went home. Mommy, I'm going to own a nail salon. Oh, shit, because now we got to pay for it.
Yeah, because it's that simple.
Right.
Tell them how I got started with what?
Uh-oh, here we go.
I don't know. She's saying something.
Here we go.
She said something.
She said something.
She's doing something.
Right. And they over here just having an old con. What's a family reunion? We got cousins and shit on there.
I was my live. I was just lit. My live ain't even that.
God damn.
Your live. Your shit
See it, right? Oh, this shit. And they giving feedback. I like this.
Nice.
Right. So yeah.
You got more questions?
Huh?
I understand. I actually have a question I want to ask,
go.
but I wanted to wait for the right
Go ahead.
moment.
Go.
No, I want. All right. So, what was the moment, your first moment, that made you go, "Oh shit, I'm really a fucking parent"? Outside like the normal shit, like when the baby came out and cried for the first time, and almost dropped it, like that shit.
The very first time I sat in a school orientation, and it wasn't for me. And I'm actually listening because I want to know what exactly y'all gonna do for my child.
Right.
That was I was like, nigga, you a daddy.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah. What was it for you?
So, at one time, my daughter's mom was working like weird hours, so she pretty much stayed with me for like most of the week. So one day, money was low. I said, "Shit, I had to go to the supermarket get some food for us to eat." You know, so I had to go pick
Cereal
up
every day.
No, so I had to go pick her up from school.
Okay.
So I said, I'm gonna go to the supermarket before I go pick her up. So I go to the supermarket and I get a whole bunch of groceries and shit. I got like 6 bags. Staying outside her school, waiting for her to come out with fucking grocery bags.
And she like, Daddy, what's in the bag? Did you get the juice?
And I'm like, oh shit, I'm that parent. I'm a fucking dad. Like, I'm standing outside of school with fucking grocery bags. Like this, come on.
You better make sure you got them Capri Suns, boy. Don't play.
Oh, that's a good one. I don't know. I don't know when my first moment was. Yeah, I don't know. See, for me, it probably was way earlier than what y'all talking about. Because for me, it was, y'all really got to stay up while you cry. Like, y'all don't get it. Like, that shit get me, B. Like, that shit, I'm not good with that part. Like, here's the thing. I could be up all day.
Right.
But when I go to sleep, I'm that nigga that sleep.
Right.
Like, a nigga, I remember me in my teenage years, right? My homeboy was me and 2 of my homeboys, we was chilling. And the bed caught on fire. And the nigga had to wake us up because the bed was on fire. This is the kind of sleeper I am.
You were in the bed that was on fire?
In the bed that was on fire. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it was full, but it was enough that nigga you should have woke up.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You should have realized the sweat wasn't because
You should have heard some crackling going on.
Oh, boy.
Right, he just sleeping. How this shit in here, man?
This must be a 300 thread cover. Woo! Yo,
I'm like, open a window in this bitch.
Right. We don't say it enough. But let's take a moment. One thing that your child's mother does that made you glad you had children with her.
When did she? Okay.
See, I got 2, so.
Okay.
I got 2 baby moms.
Okay. You can do one for each.
So for my first baby moms, it was letting me get into comedy. And being out the way I was being out when I first got in for real, and holding shit down with 4, because she had she had 4 at the time. We had 4. You know what I mean? So I give her that, and I also give that to Melissa, my current lady.
Yes.
But right now, with it being fresh baby, I'm going right back to it. She's up with him at night. Like, leave me sleep. I ain't saying she happy about it. That's
right. That's a whole other conversation
for all stages.
We'll bring her up for that one day.
But she do it, no problem.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and still encouraging me, yo, go out and do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Hit them stages. Do what you got to do.
That's what's
You know what I mean? So,
I want to.
yeah.
Yes.
That's super fucking important.
Yes. I can't say that for both my children's mothers. My first one, I'll say that I'm glad because I know my child. And after losing contact with her, we reconnected. It's been a beautiful thing. So I'm thankful for that whatever went on, it wasn't bad enough to make her go, I don't want to fuck with this nigga.
Right.
With my wife, is watching her figure shit out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can plan some shit, but I don't plan it nowhere near as in depth as she do from the finances on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think in almost every heterosexual relationship, I'll say the man is probably the worst with the money.
Absolutely.
And I've seen her have things in place for one of our kids' birthday a month and a half before. One Christmas, I wasn't working. I couldn't give shit except buy the wrapping paper. But these kids didn't know. They had an amazing fucking Christmas.
Yeah, I give my lady that too with my kids too. So I know what you mean with that.
So I looked and I'm just like, do you know how many other women out here in that situation, either it wouldn't have happened or it would have happened and it would have been, yeah, well, you could thank me because your daddy ain't put shit in.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So she's always managed to maintain that balance without making dad look less than.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I know I see the women every day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad of who I was blessed to have children with, because no matter what we may go through, those kids are taken care of.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? She embraced my oldest daughter, and it's not even her child.
Right.
So real quick, because we about to bring this to an end, I just want to let everybody know and make this announcement that because of how well we've done, this is not the last episode, ladies and gentlemen. This is not the last episode. Reallionaires podcast will be coming back within 2 weeks. We'll give you an exact date, but we are here to fucking stay. We are gonna do this. Support, share, tell people. We're gonna have guests. We're gonna do all types of other stuff. But yeah, it's been a blast. These 6 episodes. I want to say thank you to both these brothers who have dedicated their time, their talent, their fucking brain power. I want to thank S Street Media. I want to thank the guests that we did have. I&M Home Team Security, Mitch, Neighborhood Slim. You know what I'm saying? And the people who were supposed to come that didn't make it.
Salute.
Right. Anything y'all brothers want to say before we get up out of here? And my daughter says she's proud of you guys. Thank you, baby.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, just keep watching, keep sharing, talk about it. Give us your feedback. Yeah, let's make this a thing.
And real quick, before you say what you gotta say, Reallionaires podcast on Instagram. Follow.
I just want to say, first of all, to you, thank you for making me do this. Because y'all don't know the conversations I really, I've been told so many times to do a podcast, and I've told everybody no, and I've had people go, you should start when I never wanted to get into the podcast lane. So first, I want to say thank you for, forcing me to do it. It's actually been really, really fun. I also want to say to the people who have tuned in, to the people who have shared, to the people who have hit me and say, yo, this was a good show. Y'all did this, y'all did that. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me, man. Just think the people that actually did watch and did give feedback. I appreciate that so much.
Right.
Okay. Did MJB say?
Yeah, I said mine.
Oh shit!
He did.
This goddamn.
Now I gotta do a whole video about what my daughter's mom do that I appreciate, because if I don't, I'm gonna get a phone call like, I watched the show, you ain't saying nothing about me.
No,
you did.
Nah,
I didn't get to. We cut it off first.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, then.
Nah, I'll call her.
No. Go ahead. Real quick. we got at least 2 minutes, right, man?
I'll send her a text.
We got 2 minutes.
I'll send her a text.
Go, because I want you arguing from the Bronx.
Yeah, right. One thing I can say about her that I appreciate is, so my daughter was young. My daughter was diagnosed with ADHD.
Okay.
So certain things that happened when my daughter was young, like the ADHD, when she told me I'm on some fuck out of here. So what I like and I appreciate her is that she's the type, like, she'll take the information and she'll go with figuring out what to do with it, how to get it done. All right, she got to take her meds. Now she got to go to therapy every 2 weeks or whatever. So I appreciate the fact that she understands what's happening and knows how to not be like me and be like, fuck out of here, that's not true, and know how to figure it out.
Okay.
And bring me along with it, even though I'm not really with it at first. She knows how to bring me along with, like, this is what it is, bro. We got to do this. So I appreciate her for that.
Nice. All right. So final message to all parents. Love your children more than your phones. Love your children more than your clothes. Love your children more than going out. Black parents, our children are drowning. And the only ones that can save them are us. Not the government, not the cops, not your neighborhood preachers, nobody. The first teacher of every parent, of every child, is their parents. Let's get back to teaching. This has been the Reallionaires podcast. I am the Real, sitting here with my brother Slim, the announcer, and my brother Marlon Jean-Baptiste, MJB. Very funny man who got a show coming up. So make sure y'all like, share, support, and remember, Jesus was a black man with a Hispanic sinner. We out.
Black parents, stop putting your bills in your kids' names.
Oh, please.
Oh, no, because I got cable at 7 right now.
Damn, 7 you already started?
7 got a Verizon bill for $300. Now I'm bullshitting. We out, y'all.
Yep.